Hello, guys. Welcome back to. No, sorry, not welcome back.
Well, in a way, welcome back.
In a way, welcome back to another podcast. But in real way, welcome to our first podcast.
Yeah.
Now everybody tripping like they poppin' Molly.
We filmed the first one maybe like a week or two ago, but it was kind of a flop.
A little bit.
So here we are today about to eat a fucking I can't
Actually
even speak.
having something to do.
Actually doing something besides just sitting on the fucking couch and drinking. Like,
Yeah.
why not? Anyways, we're looking for some music because obviously we can't sit in fucking silence and just fucking
Well, I need to show you this Kim Petras song. It's so good. There we
Kim,
go.
Kim
You know
who?
Kim Petras?
Kim Petra. Oh, the drag queen. Oh.
She's okay. Just deal with it. I'm gonna have to mute this, so y'all.
Bitch, you know I'm sexy. Is it that one?
No, it's about dicks.
Oh,
Yeah.
come in mi casa. Ah,
Right? Yeah. It's
I
a
like
good
the beat
song.
though.
It is really good. Oh, let me see Ariana.
I'm gonna just start eating.
Go for it. Go for it. Okay, okay. Let me. Sorry, y'all. I
Can we like redo the intro?
That'll be like on the first. I could use that as like a first, um, like a little cut, like a blooper thingy that we could do.
Okay. So today we're gonna be eating 2 medium pizzas. Okay, but we got a meat lovers and we got pineapple pizza because, bitch, pineapple belongs on pizza. I don't give a fuck what
It's
you guys.
actually really good.
It really is. Okay,
Like,
my personal preference on pizza is like mushroom, onions, what green bell
stop. They have
peppers.
Stardew Valley copyright free music. Have you played that game?
What the fuck is that?
Oh, I'm gonna get you onto that. It's so fun. There's a shop owner on the game who like literally does not work. She says.
She's oh, us being shop owners, just like I used to play fucking Animal Crossing back in my day.
On the GameCube.
No, back in the what the fuck, the Nintendo DS.
Then the DS version.
The
Oh
DS
my
version.
God.
That
I used
shit
to
was
play it
sick.
on my cousin's not Wii, GameCube.
Oh.
Yeah, I had no idea how to play it, so I just. But
I love the game.
You know what would scare me when I was little?
Who?
The little, what is it called? Goids that you put outside your house.
Oh, the fucking
you know what I'm talking about, right?
I'm like, let's
Please.
pull up pictures.
That like used to scare the shit out of me, and then I saw like a creepypasta about it.
Oh.
Yeah, and I was like,
Back when I was growing up, I used to get like creeped the fuck out by Herobrine. Did you ever play Minecraft?
Yes.
The
yes.
fucking the fake Steve or whatever the fuck he was.
Or the what's it called? I used to get scared about the Iron Golem.
Oh, they're
scare
kind of
me.
scary.
But like I found out like as I was playing, I was like, oh, they're good guys.
Yeah, they're
I was
cute.
like, oh.
Anyways, I can't have pizza without ranch. So shout out to Jakey for having
And I
some
can't
fucking
eat
ranch.
without something in the background because I am low key on the spectrum. So
You said low key though.
low key.
But yeah. So, what should we talk about first?
Um.
I'm gonna start eating because
Yeah,
a bitch is hungry.
I'm so hungry.
I'm like, fuck this podcast for eating, bitch. Mm.
Something about it just heals my soul. The like Stardew the game fucking Stardew Valley is like so like cute.
It is. Where the fuck is the? Oh, here it is.
Wait, is it blinking?
Nope. But I'm gonna put it next to the box.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Hold it. But this shit is so good. What's your favorite pizza chain or restaurant?
I really like Papa John's.
Mm.
I know like some people say that their like pizza crust is like cardboard. I, however, like cardboard. So I like it. I also like the cheapy ones. There's this place called Pirate Pizza.
Ooh.
Over there.
No.
You know you're in the ghetto when you see a pirate pizza, baby. I love pirate pizza though.
I really like Sam's Club pizza.
No, that's so good, but it's so greasy though.
It's so greasy, but it's so fucking good. Their
I
meat
love it.
lovers pizza is fire.
I love a good 7-Eleven hot dog.
Mmm.
That's just me though.
Mm.
I know some people are like, that's disgusting. Is that not just me though?
I mean, I
not
really like their
disgusting?
wings for some reason.
I like their like what is
And
it?
their pizza.
No, that pizza's good.
It
You know,
is.
they had like a little deal the other day where it was like you can get when you buy like 2 Coke sodas, like you can get a free pizza. Yeah.
What? I would have
Yeah.
ate that shit up. I fucking love pizza, but like, you know what? I grew up Mexican, right? So I couldn't be a picky eater. So my parents would literally buy whatever the fuck they wanted to or like could, and I would just eat it. So now I just eat shit, and I'm just like, oh, it's pretty good.
You know, speaking of, you know, when I was little, I used to like eat frozen corn dogs by themselves. I would heat them up because I wouldn't know how to. Now imagine me, like 5 years old, watching The Land Before Time, going straight to my parents' fridge, getting a raw frozen corn dog, just fucking that shit up.
Oh my! I think the worst thing, my laziest habit, you could say, up until I was in high school, was like never warming up the leftover food that they would be in the fridge. I would eat that shit
It'll stay
cold.
cold.
Yeah, it can
Yeah.
stay cold. It's still fucking good. It's still gonna smack. Food is food. You know, like if this pizza's cold by tomorrow, I'll still eat that shit up.
I gotta say, the worst thing that I've done though is I have had that same problem, and I had sopita in the fridge. It was gelatin. I was like, it'll warm up in my mouth. So I just and this wasn't that long ago. This is when I was 18. So yeah. Oh wait, okay. So I was gonna ask you a question because I have a good story with it. Have you ever like smoked? I'm pretty sure you smoked weed before.
Oh yeah.
Um,
I'm sorry, Mom. I know my mom's gonna see this shit because she's like, "Oh, you're doing a podcast." It's like, anyways, continue.
Have you ever had like a bad trip? Also, trigger warning for people who don't like listening to people eat. I know that's a thing, so I'm sorry.
I've had a bad trip, but like not on weed. But like, I don't want to say any substances. But I had a bad trip recently.
Is it a girl's name?
I had a bad trip recently, and it was like at a rave, and I remember like freaking the fuck out because all these people were just surrounding me. Like obviously you're
As
at a
one
fucking
does.
rave, yeah. You're at a fucking rave, and then I'm like going through this crowd trying to like relax, trying to relax myself, and then some fucking guy literally passes out in front of me, and I just like I lose my shit. And my friend's like,
be
we
like,
can't
oh
just
my
leave
god,
this
he
guy.
died.
Literally, my friend's like, we can't leave this guy alone, like poor guy, and I'm like, bro, that's not my fucking friend. Like respectfully, like I can't do this.
Yeah.
And she's like, no, like we can't just leave him. I was like, bitch, we need to leave him.
Yes, the fuck we can.
But it was terrible for like the first 30 minutes, and then like I kind of just like stared off into like space and just like relaxed, and I was like, okay, good. But my biggest fear was also like losing my stuff or like getting pickpocketed. So I was literally holding onto my little like Lulu bag like this the whole fucking time. It was so embarrassing.
There was the only 2 times that I could like remember is that there was one time where this was like kind of like the first time I smoked a joint.
Mm-hmm.
It was a good one though. It was what's it called? Like it wasn't like a little cheap ass like little, you know, thing that you get at like, you know, the store or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I just hate like when I see like hair in my face. Anyways, I like went out with 2 guys that I met at the gym, and they were 2 gay guys. Wasn't anything sexual or anything, and just throwing them out there. And they were like, "Oh, let's go to the beach," and like, you know, whatever. I was like, "Okay," we go, and at the time I was dabbling into the weed, and I was like, "Oh, I brought my little stizzy pen." They're like, "Huh, girl, that's cute. I have a banana leaf that we're gonna smoke out of." And I was like, "Oh,
what the fuck?
Okay, work." And so we do that, and we go to like these rocks. I think it's on Newport Beach that we were at, and we're like sitting there on the rocks, and I'm like taking little hits and stuff, and the water just looked beautiful. And he was like, this shit's about to be crazy," and indeed it was. Like I like felt like I fell onto the rock and died, and like was I don't know like there, like my spirit was just there, and then they're like, okay, let's go like get food and go home. So I'm like, okay, bet. And as we're like trying to get off the rocks, I just felt like I fell, but I didn't. And I was being really slow, and I was like, why am I so slow?
That's fucking scary.
And like we got off, and this is gonna sound so stupid and so cringy. Where we started like running to the car, and in my head I was like, I'm free. This is what freedom is. like, like as if I was
fucking crazy.
yeah, literally that. Like I was that. And we got in the car. I don't remember much. I just remember at a Taco Bell drive-through, and like my mom was texting me like, "When are you gonna be back?" And me being like, "Guys, my mom's texting me. What do I tell her? I'm too high to type." Like literally, as I was typing, like it was slow but fast at the same time, and I was like, "Oh, I can't text. Like this. Like I can't text at all. Like I can't do anything." And I start eating, and I start looking up on Google how to kill a high. I was like, "Yeah, I can't do this anymore." And I was trying to eat my burrito, and I couldn't because it was so dry. I was getting cotton mouth. And I was like, "Guys, I think I'm choking." And they're like, "No, we have cotton mouth. Drink your fucking soda."
I think I'm joking.
Yeah. And I drank the soda and stuff, and I remember having to drive home, and they would like they were really nice. They like made sure that I was like safe enough to drive. And so like they just had me doing laps around the parking lot in my car. And I don't even remember driving home.
Oh shit.
I know that I like ran a red light and turned left when I wasn't supposed to.
Oh hell no.
And then I got home. I do remember getting home, like going inside the house and fucking up a bowl of chips. That's what I remember doing. And then going to sleep, I think. I don't know. And then there was also another time with my old roommate. First time smoking out of a bong.
That's so fucking scary. I couldn't. I would never.
It was all fine. And we were watching RuPaul's Drag Race, me and my boyfriend. Until like one of the queens like on the stage like started standing weird, and I was like, is she standing weird? Or is that just me? And it was like fisheye lens almost. Like it was like a black ring around like the you saw that? Fucking sausage like holding on for dear life. I'm like and so like we go to the room, I'm like I just looked at my boyfriend, we're sitting on the couch, I go, we should go to sleep. And we get up, and I'm sitting on the bed, and my heart is pounding, dude. I can feel my own heart pounding. And I was like, oh, that's not good. And he's in the restroom, and I go over, and I'm like, babe, I think we need to go to the ER. And he starts hugging me. He's like, babe, you're going to be okay. Like, just go lay down. And in my head, what I thought was he's going to, like, he's an angel, and I'm dying, and he's, like, comforting me.
What?
Yeah. And so then I sat on the bed. I'm just sitting there with him. And, like, for some reason, the bed or the room just felt like a cube in space. If that makes sense. And, like, I was like, I can't leave the room. I sit in this bed. But what I started to do was, like, the bed's really cold. It feels like the ocean. And I would, like, calm myself down with that and be like, I'm in, like, an ocean bed.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. So.
In a water bed, if you will. But like, what the fuck do you smoke?
Crack, maybe? I don't know.
Oh my god. Scary. I mean,
I think it was sativa.
Oh. I mean, I haven't smoked weed too many times. So like, I think the first time I ever tried weed, the girl that like got me the pen or whatever, she was like, I was with friends, okay? So some of my friends might see this and they were like, haha, it goes there, but whatever.
They're commenting like,
yeah. They're like, bitch, I was there. But anyways, when I tried it, she was like, oh, like in order to make sure you took a good hit, you need to make sure that shit blinks.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, what do you mean? She's like, yeah, like you needed like
was
inhale.
it a blinker?
Yeah, because she fucking set
Those
me
are
up.
strong.
She set me up for failure, fucking bitch. But
Those
she
are
was,
like really strong.
I didn't know that because obviously like whatever, right? And
Those
then
are like stronger than a dab pen, I think, or like a wax pen. I mean,
I don't know, but it wasn't a bong. It was like a
no, but a wax pen is like those are strong. Those are known
yeah.
to hit you hard.
But she was like, take a hit up until like it starts baking, and then you just like let go, right? And I was like, okay, cool. So I inhale, I let go, and then I start coughing, and it got so bad to the point where I'm just like literally like coughing my fucking lungs out.
Like someone
Like-
trying to set me up.
Yeah, no, yeah, it was terrible. Like I'm like, was that attempted murder or something? Because goddamn. But yeah, ever since I've just been really traumatized with that shit, and I try not to do anything like that because it's not fun for me, to be honest. Like that whole getting high life is just maybe not for me, but
Drinking isn't for me.
drinking was for me.
I don't think I can drink anymore. It doesn't really get me like, I don't know, like being high is way more like effective for me. Like I get like if I'm stressed out and stuff like from work and I come home and like I just like, you know, hit this bitch all day. Shout out to her. Like if I do that and like I'm just laying in bed and my boyfriend's playing the game and I'm just laying in bed on my phone watching like sorry. If I'm just there like on the bed like watching YouTube and stuff, like I'm having a good time. And I tell him like don't say anything to me. Because like
literally shut the
because
fuck up.
because then it's like starts like to like fuck up what's going on. And so I'll be like, just let him play the game. If he asks me a question, just go, huh? And he'll probably leave me alone. But yeah, like I don't know. He doesn't like me. Well, he doesn't say that he likes me smoking or he doesn't like me smoking, but he like doesn't want me to be a pothead. But I'm not a pothead. I don't smoke like in excess.
Yeah.
I just smoke like for funsies.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
I have a friend that like recently she tried some substance, and like I was super sober because like she was like genuinely I think freaked out a little bit. But I was like, dude, like you're good, whatever. And I remember when she was like enjoying her like her whatever.
Mhm.
People around us were just talking and talking and talking. She's like, Lonnie, like I need you to shut the fuck up. And I did. Like I told the guy next to us, I was like, hey, can you tell these guys to shut the fuck up because they're like genuinely like ruining the fucking night.
Yeah.
Oh my god. But I don't know. I don't think I would be down to try anything too crazy. Have you tried anything? Any substances in your life?
I'm trying to think. I don't think so.
I'm just kind of a pussy, to be honest. Like, I'm scared of having another bad trip, and I'm scared of like having a hangover.
My
god!
I think the one thing that stops me from doing hardcore drugs is that like I think I will kill myself. Like I don't think I can handle that. Like that's not gonna happen.
I mean, I get that. Me personally, I just like I've never had problems with anxiety up until
Recently.
yeah. So I've always heard like, oh, once you try like certain things, you'll feel this way and that way after a while. And I'm just like, dude, like that's fucking crazy. Like I didn't believe it. And then that day I felt it, and then ever since like it's just been terrible. But it's fine. I mean, I can live with it, you know. No biggie. But would I try it again? Probably will. Probably will.
Yeah, will I try it again?
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Maybe on a clear mind, but
Should I get paper towels? Do you want a paper towel to like?
yeah, please.
Yeah, I'm like feeling greasy.
I'm like, let me just.
Matte liquid lipstick is turning into a lip gloss. It's turning into a lip oil. What's it called? Yeah, I don't think I could trust myself with like, I don't know, hardcore drugs like that because I don't think I have the mindset to be okay.
I mean, that's good though. At least you're like you're sorry. You're like conscious.
At least I'm self-conscious.
No, you're fucking conscious. I can't say that word.
I know my limit.
Yes.
Yeah, I know myself way too much and way too well to know that that will fuck me up.
That will
fuck me up.
I mean, I don't know, but drinking, like I remember, like obviously, like I'm from Mexico, right? So we were born drinking, and I think I just got to a point in life where like recently I've had really bad hangovers, and I smelled alcohol, and I'm like, no, literally no. But I think it just depends on what I drink. Have you like tried different drinks? Or, like, are you just set on like alcohol's not for you?
Like I get into wine. I love wine, but like actual alcohol, it's a hit or miss for me. And what I mean is like it doesn't do anything to me. Hold on.
What do you mean?
Hold on. Whee! Okay. Oh.
What? Oh.
Okay. The wig. um. It just doesn't do anything to me. Like I literally will like drink and drink and drink. Does not hit me at all. At all. I don't know. I guess I'm just built different.
I don't know, me personally. I'll be like 3 shots in, and I'm like, okay, I'm good.
Mm.
The thing is, like, I think I know my limits because I'm really, really scared of throwing up. So I don't care how bad I feel, I will not throw up. And for me to have hangovers and not throw up is literally like terrible because I'm going through it the whole fucking time and just can't, like, you know. But yeah, I think I learned my my limit last time. I literally blacked out, but it's fine. It's fine for the pot. You can say it.
I want to
Oh
like.
my god, is my thing on?
Is it?
Oh, there we go. Now it's on.
Or you know what I could do just in case?
What? Oh, we'll put him in the middle.
Because I could just put it here, and that way,
Oh,
just
I
in
can't
case it
put mine
turns
there,
off,
huh?
just in case it turns off, it still gets us both.
Bet.
What's it called? What does it say?
Like
I mean, yeah, whatever. Fuck, what was I gonna say?
no blacking out and hangovers. I think my first ever hangover. My best friend was there, and she was like literally taking care of me. She's like, "Bitch, like I'll sleep over if you really need me to." And I was like, "No, it's okay. Like go home." And she like tucked me in to one spot, and I did not move from it like the whole fucking night.
That is so sweet. Oh my
gosh. I
gosh.
did not move. I was like a fucking
You're like
baby.
a mummy.
Yeah, I was literally like. But she's literally a fucking angel for that. Like I think the next day too, like she came over and then she was just like literally checking up on me, making sure I wasn't dead because obviously, you know. But yeah, fun times. I'll never forget that.
I remember what's it called? Like have you ever got high with somebody and like they just keep doing shit that's like making you mad? Like you're just like I'm having a good time. Why are you being like this?
Yeah.
Like, Puja, what is this behavior?
Literally.
Like I had an ex-friend recently, where we would get high together, and then she'd start like bringing up shit.
What the fuck?
Like so me and her had like a little bit of drama.
I'm like so.
And this is why we have drama, or why we had like problems, is because she hated that I would bring up shit. One time she did something really, really fucked up, her mom did, and I posted it on TikTok. And she like didn't talk to me for, I think, like I want to say a couple months, right? Mm-hmm. Then like recently, like 2 months ago, sends me a screenshot of like this thing that says like when your cat like leaves the house and it's coyote food or whatever, about our situation. And I'm like, okay, like let me text her back and like try to see like what the fuck is going on. Mm-hmm. So we become friends again. We start talking. I invite her over. I let her have a place to stay at my place. When her and her mom would fight, when her mom or and I would like let her stay at my house. She would sleep on my couch. She brought her cat once. I would let her cat like sleep over. He pissed all over. Like I had like a fuzzy like chair thingy that was like a circle chair that you could sit in. He pissed in it, and like I had to throw that out. Didn't complain. Like literally, my house was her house. Like she could come over when she wants. I take her over to LAX. And just to get you guys caught up on like her as a person, I took her to LAX so she can go to DC with a friend she also had a falling out with because she fucked that friend's ex. And here I am, the good friend, being like, "Oh, girl, you're not in the wrong." You're in the wrong, but whatever. That just shows how good of a friend I am, though, because I'll be like, "Girl," but like they were broken up.
But like you replied.
Yeah, but like that's not your fault that you fucked her friend. Like her friend shouldn't be able to be fucked anyways. Like that type shit. Like that good friend type shit. So I'm like making excuses for this bitch, and I take her all the way to I take her all the way to DC. I took her all the way to LAX. It felt like it. And like 2 weeks later, she texts me while I'm at work, already having a shitty day at work, texts me and goes like, "You never cared for me as a friend, genuinely, blah, blah, blah," and sent me the video of the TikTok that I already had deleted, and we already talked about it like 3 times. And I deleted the video because I was like, yeah, like we're already past that. Like, I just don't need to have that video up. It's like disrespectful to have it up, after we talked about it. She texts me and she has the video saved on her phone. Not the full video, which is weird. She has like a 2-minute like part of it, whatever. And she's like, "I cannot reconcile with the person above this like text, like saying me like she can't reconcile with me, and that like the stuff that I added in the video was like not truthful when it was like in one of the videos I was like, oh, she didn't text me for like a month, a month. I don't know what fucking like
actual
the actual timelines. I just know it was a long time until she actually texted me and went like, "Sorry, I can't find our cat." And what's it called? And then on top of that, she was like, when she texted me, she was like, "Oh, I'm not talking to Monica." And I'm like, I don't care. Like, like I don't care that you're not talking to her. Like, it still happened. It shouldn't have happened. But anyways, like, basically, she like texted me all that stuff and then was like, "We're done." I was driving home and I wanted to kill myself because I was already having a bad day. My car was broke, and then friendless. And so I was like, oh, what if I just go 80 miles into the wall? And
don't do that.
I texted her, I was like, "You know what? I won't bother you or anybody else ever again. I'm sorry." Got home, smoked, talked to my best friend, Yanni, and me and Yanni have been friends for like 10 years now. And we already went through a falling out with another friend that we were friends with for like 10 years. So she was like, no, text her and be like, "Actually, like, what the fuck are you on?" Because she's like, I think she's on something. She's like, there's no way, like, she was literally texting me like an hour, 2 hours before, like, totally fine. And then all of a sudden she texted me all this stuff. And my cat, she's in the room. She wants to get out, but she's being annoying. What's it called? So, yeah, basically she like texted me and blah, blah, blah. Anyways, whenever we would smoke, she would bring up that, like the video, the TikTok video, and be like, "Why did you make that video? Like, why would you do this? Why would you do that?" And like, "Do you really think I'm like hard to talk to?" And she would continuously talk about this girl named Mary. Okay, imagine I just like all over it. Okay, I kind of look like I kind of look like that one friend who smokes a shit ton of like cigarettes and vapes and stuff, and like
it still looks hot.
Yeah, but like it's like what is it, that like aesthetic, like messy, like hot girl core, like 2008 core.
Y2K, whatever.
Yeah, kind of like that, but like
not
Y2K.
Serving cunt.
Yeah, but like not Y2K, like 2010, like your friend from 2010 in like high school, and you guys would like go out and like drink Four Locos and like smoke weed. Yeah, I look like her.
I've never had a Four Locos, and I don't think I ever will. I have a cousin.
I've seen people drink Four Locos, and I don't want to be that friend that I told you about.
Oh,
she would go to the gym and drink a Four Loko, and then you know what happened? Karma got her, and she slipped and fell on the treadmill.
No.
Yeah, so no Four Locos for me. Sorry.
I've heard. Speaking of the gym, I know you used to hit the gym a lot. But,
Used to?
or I thought you said
You're
you
like,
used
I know
to.
you had a gym membership. Obviously not anymore.
I haven't had a gym membership for fucking ever.
I still have the one that I go to. I just haven't lately. Like a couple weeks ago, I used to be like, I was like going like every day, but for some reason, I just like I don't know. I think I want to focus on like getting skinnier. I think I just want to focus on getting skinnier.
We're getting skinnier as we speak.
I actually fasted
That's
this
why
morning.
we're drinking Coke Zero.
Coke Zero
Okay?
to balance it out.
Yes.
We actually ordered a salad.
I don't know
and
what happened.
They brought this.
Yeah.
And we don't want to like waste it.
We can't waste it.
We can't waste it. So we just have to try this and eat this. Mm-hmm. It's okay. It's pretty good. It's not a salad though.
A salad would just like hit the spot, but I guess this works too. Yeah.
Like a Caesar salad with like no Caesar, lime instead of dressing.
Caesar, actually, we'll do extra Caesar on the salad.
Yeah, well, on the side because I don't want to get too fat.
I mean, I don't really mind. I want
maybe
like
a little bit of cracked pepper.
Like...
Ooh, a little bit of cracked pepper. That is so scary.
Some fucking Italian dressing.
Oh my god, I feel like bloated already thinking about it.
I'm so skinny right now. I just ate with my mind. I'm tired. Okay?
I'm full. I'm stuffed. I cannot have another one.
I'm fucking done.
I was like, what's it called? What were we gonna talk about?
Fucking.
Oh, we were talking about tea that should not be on.
Oh yes,
I forgot.
Oh, yes. We had a small break.
We had a small break to talk about something important.
Yes.
I
was gonna burp. Can't do it.
I did it like 5 times.
I try to be as silent as possible, but I think one of like my burps got caught on the mic.
I all laugh.
Yeah, just like, okay. No, but it's because, dude, like growing up, my grandma would be like, "Stay with your fucking legs crossed. Don't burp. Don't do this. Don't chew loud." Like super, super like old fashioned, which I like really appreciate. You get me? But now, like, I try to like let loose, and I can't. Like, I genuinely cannot. I cannot use any public restrooms. I cannot burp in public. I cannot like do anything remotely disgusting because I'm like my grandma's gonna be so mad at me.
She's like watching you.
I mean, she's not dead.
Oh.
But she used to tell me.
We're gonna take another break.
She used to fucking tell me that she used to send a bird to watch me, like growing up. So she would make sure.
That would make me horrified.
I was fucking paranoid. She'd be like, "Make sure you eat all your food, or else like the little bird's gonna tell me." And I'd be like, "Bro, please, I'm just a fucking girl." But tell me why. Speaking of like dead relatives, I made I made some comment to. Right, I made a comment like to a friend about Mother's Day, and I was like, "Oh my god, like Mother's Day is coming up, whatever." And they were like, "I was like, what are you gonna do for your mom?" Oh, well, take flowers to her. I don't know. What? No, I can't.
Can I speak to you back here really quick?
So that you don't want to. This just cut. It's not like the way he the way he literally like told me though. I was literally like in like shock. I was like, "You did not just fucking say that after I made like this fucking." But
that's some shit that me and Chelsea would do.
No, I literally felt so fucking bad. But let's cut this.
Also, I love that though. I love dark jokes.
I love dark jokes, but I just couldn't make it that day. I was literally like, I was like, what?
I love dark jokes. I love
dark man.
Oh.
Like
he's not dark though.
I know. I mean, he has a little tan, I think. But I've never really been into like white men. I think we had this conversation during the last podcast that didn't release. Mm-hmm. But I hate white men.
Okay.
Me personally.
I never really was attracted to any white man. So if I was ever attracted to a white man, we'd have to have like the biggest, like hugest dick ever.
Biggest humor.
biggest
personality.
Heart and soul and just the most juiciest and like ripe.
Voluptuous.
Like beautiful, like sweaty, ripe, uncut, like humor ever.
Humor,
Like
yes.
I really like.
Uncut is crazy. Let's talk about
Let's talk about
that.
that.
Uncut humors. I've seen a few uncut humors. What uncut humors?
Mhm.
I don't discriminate, honestly. I think to each their own. Yeah,
Well,
it's not like anyone had a choice.
I was like, yeah, no one really has a choice.
But you know, if it's there, it's there. If it's
I don't know. I before like I met my boyfriend, I would like, you know, hook up with people.
not.
And there was this one guy who like I think I said this too on the podcast that never aired. This is gonna be the lore.
I know.
It's like the podcast that never aired.
aired.
It was wild. It was
That was
crazy.
too fucking wild. We were like, whoa.
And like I was about to like, you know, go like give him head. And the things like it was like cottage cheese.
No.
And I was like, I'm not doing that.
No.
And he was like, no, it's okay. And he was wiping it off with his hand.
No.
I was like, no,
Ooh.
I'm not doing that.
Oh, fuck
I'm getting
no.
out. I'm getting out of the car. And so I
no.
did. I got out of the car and I was like thinking to myself, I was like, I really need to stop hooking up with people. I need to get a boyfriend. and then I was like, oh, yeah. I just after that I was like, okay. Luckily, my boyfriend is a very hygienic person.
That's good.
And yeah, I don't know. I was like, oh, he's trying to get up there. I put the pot up there because he likes to go in there, and then he'll go into the top like cabinet where like our food is, or like his food is.
I'm scared.
Oh my god! First of all, get the fuck off the couch.
I think I told you this, like, I've never actually had cats in the house. So for me to see, like, cats anywhere near me, like, I don't know how to approach them. I feel like they hate me.
No, they love you.
Like, I don't know how to approach cats.
Also,
I don't know how to make
you.
friends.
I love candy. If you want to send me candy.
Haichus are my fucking favorite. Haichus and Jolly Rancher shoes. What if it gets in the pizza?
He likes food, but... Yeah, Papa.
I'm scared. I'm so scared.
Just call him. His name's Cloud.
Cloud.
He loves people.
The other one doesn't, right?
The white one, the big white one, he like has anxiety, so he like will run away from people and stuff.
Oh. Bitch, are you gonna eat pizza or not?
And I was like, he's like, I see you have food there. Is that taken or?
Oh, wait, you have 3?
I have 3. The other one's in the room, but she like fights that one. She fights the biggest one.
Oh.
Yeah, and then she like shits herself when she fights. So like,
yourself?
Yeah, like I'm not doing that tonight. So, yeah.
No, I mean, I've like never grown up with cats. I've always just been like, I've always been around dogs, because you know men, but like no, but what's it called? Like I like cats. I just feel like I'm not a cat person. Like they don't like me.
You have to find the right one.
Yeah, I heard ginger cats are crazy.
I want one.
They're so cute, but
my boyfriend's sisters had like 2 and they ran away.
I want one that just lays down all day and sleeps, just like me.
Pick one. That's all they fucking do.
Like I don't know. And then I got a puppy recently, and he's fucking crazy. I cannot sleep, but he has attachment issues, just like me. So, he has to like sleep on top of me. He has to like sleep with my hair. Like he loves holding my hair like under him. And then yeah, he's literally a baby.
I had a husky who had attachment issues.
Oh.
Horrible.
I'm like, oh.
Horrible. It was horrible only because like we live in an apartment. We don't have a backyard. We have wood, but it's like oddly enough, it's not just the living room. Like it's carpet here. Anyways, but she would like shit on the carpet and stuff, and like I had to clean it, and I like deep clean the carpet and shit. And at night, she would like literally howl.
Oh.
But we can't leave her on like the bed; she'll shit everywhere because she wasn't potty trained. And so I was like, we just ended up giving to his friend who also has a male husky, an older one. So it was like perfect, you know. And we just saw pictures of her recently. She's so big. I was like, if only we had a backyard. But she loved them too. We had them. We had her with when we had them too.
Mm.
Ash.
You just jumped on the pizza.
That'll
Like, bitch.
be the ending of our podcast. So we're like, oh, we're done. So oh my god. Okay, unfortunately, our audio cut out, so this is the end. Follow us on our Instagrams. I will put them up right here. And yeah, follow us on Instagram, and then also follow Aries Allure Cosmetics. I have a bunch of new products coming out today. Super cool, super exciting stuff. And yeah, me and Lolly are going to try to do some more podcasts for you guys. And a bunch of more stuff. So give us some ideas what you guys want to see. And yeah, that's kind of it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys liked it. Yeah,